welcome to another episode of Carolyn and her clothes. So I got my stitch fix yesterday, and I have to tell you, I had to bust it open. You know I'm a peeker, I have to peek. I peek, and as soon as I got it, I had to bust open and see her note, because I just couldn't believe it was the same style as styling me, and it was. And some of the items in here, I was just like, really? This is my style? Because I know that there's nothing I would have ever put a thumbs up to on the profile, nothing I would have ever requested. Well, one thing I did request, but I just found it a very strange fix, all right? I had to read her note, and it was Lori, all right? And she was doing a pretty good job up until now. I got one item in here I'm considering, but the others are just like, really? All right, so Lori, I read her note, and I'll go through each of the items, and it kind of explains at least where her thought process was going. So if you're ever wondering what the heck, definitely read that note, because I can see where she was trying to go, but it's just still not my style. All right, so first up I have, this is the strangest thing that I thought, this cut from the cloth button down gingham top. I'm not a huge gingham fan, although I do know it is really in. I have one top, but it's similar to this one. It's the smocking, the puff sleeve, and it's like a muted gingham print. When I see this, I think like Marianne from Gilligan's Island, or I think, farmer's wife, This is not me and the straight button-down style. It is by Cut from the Cloth, and it is the Fina button-down texture top in red. So it feels like almost not a gauzy, like a puckered material. Let's see what the material is made out of. It is 98% cotton, 2% spandex. So it is a very lightweight top. If this is your style, be my guest. It is not me. I'm not into button-downs that much, and definitely not a button-down gingham. So let me read her note. It says, "Hi Carolyn, happy fix day. As always, I've had such a great time searching for some fun new styles for you to try today, and I can't wait to see what works. First up, I wanted to highlight the Cut from the Cloth button down, a fun red check print. I went with petite sizing to give you more of a fitted feel, especially since the shirt has some stretch to it. While it lacks a bit of a feminine touch, I'll say, I did think the texture would give you that on-trend feel you'll love." Okay, I can see. "You could also lay over a lacy cami with a few buttons open to bring in that flare." So that makes me feel a little bit better. This Cut from the Cloth shirt is $68, and she got me an extra small petite. This, I can tell you, without even trying on, is going back. It's just not my style, and I'm not going to pull for it. But I will try it on for you guys. Okay? The next item that she sent, I'll do this order, is a pair of shoes. Okay? Pretty excited. Pair of shoes. All right? These are DV8s, and what the heck are they called? They are the Patrick Knit Suede Lug Boots, size 7. In the color taupe, $109. And I would definitely say this is a taupe. And it has a cute little buckle here. And it definitely has the on-trend lug style. However, there's no heel in this. I do want a pair of lug soles. If this had been a flat form, like a big thick heel, like a wedge type of shoe, or a big chunky heel, these might have been a contender. But they're flat, and I just know I won't pull for them. They're just, not me. If they were like really funky and I could feel cool and confident in them, maybe. But this seems to me like something maybe I would have worn in my younger years when I wasn't into heels yet. So no, these are definitely going back. I will I try them on? You know what, I'm probably not going to try them on because they're all stuffed, so I don't want to ruin them for the next person. But they are cute. If this is your style, I would say ask your, I think $109. They're mostly material, but this part on the toe is suede, this back is suede, the buckle is suede, and it is a true lace up. And it has a zipper in the back. Which, does it function? Yes, it does function. So they are a nice shoe, and they seem very well made, DV8. And they are, again, the Patrick Knit Suede Lug Boot. Very cute, but again, if it had a flat form, like a big clunky heel, definitely are up my alley. But flat, I just probably won't pull for them, to be honest with you. They're cute though. All right, so no to these. All right, the next item is the only thing that I picked from my preview. And she sent the preview over. I said, okay, they're cute. These are also by cut from the cloth. These are the Tessa Smocked Band Linen Short in fuchsia, size extra small for $58. I wouldn't mind another pair of linen shorts. I did like these. They were the only thing in my preview that I liked. I would spend obviously $58 on linen shorts. I do like that they're an easy pull-on style. They got functioning pockets here in the back. They got slash pockets in the front. They have a working drawstring. I'm probably not going to get these even though I did request them, mainly because of the color. I mean, I do like it. I do like the color. But it's getting to be, it's August now, and I have a hard time justifying $58 on a pair of magenta shorts. You know, or they're fuchsia, they're calling them fuchsia, I call them magenta. You know, if they were more of like a dark khaki or maybe even, you know, I don't know, another color, black, white, I probably would have picked them up. But for $58, being like summer's more than halfway through, I'm probably going to say no to these as well. All right. The next one is kind of interesting too, all right? If you recall, in my trunk club, I got a green knit romper, and I said then that I wouldn't, you know, I do want another romper, but like in a more neutral color. I have a bright blue romper. That's the only color romper I have. I have 2 jumpsuits and 1 romper. I would like maybe a lighter colored one or like a neutral colored one, and Trunk Club sent me a green one, and Stitch It sent me a green one. So I'm trying to figure out what the heck is on what am I liking to keep getting these green rompers? This one is definitely a romper, but it's made to look like a skirt. It has the faux wrap here in front. And this is by, now it's interesting. They're calling it Wisp Helena Wrap Skirt Romper in green, size 2, $78. This is on the label, on the tag, and on the tag and the thing, it's calling it the Maggie London Helena Wrap Romper. So now I think we know who might be making Wisp for Stitch Fix. Maybe it is Maggie London. All right, that's who I think is making Wisp for Stitch Fix, because this is on here, it's saying Wisp, but here it is Maggie London. Yeah, green, I mean, I like green, don't get me wrong, and I would love a green blouse. I have a couple green blouses, so I don't know if I would get another one. But, you know, a whole green romper like this, and this is really green, no, it's just not me. I'm more of like a neutral, subdued type of girl. So, no to this, and it doesn't mean I wear all blacks or whatever, but my colors tend to be more muted colors. And maybe if I do a pop of color, it's in one blouse. You know what I'm saying? Not like a whole ensemble. So, lastly, and the one item that I'm possibly thinking of keeping, but when I first saw it, I was like, oh no. These are the Beyond Low Yoga Heather Ribbed High Waist Performance Leggings in gray, size extra small for $99. Now, you know, guys, I've been looking for the perfect pair of leggings, but when I saw she sent these, I'm like, ribbed? Ew, I don't like ribbed. And I was thinking that they were like the Zella ones I got in my trunk club, which were almost like corduroys, like a thick, wide wale corduroy. These are ribbed, but it's an extremely fine rib and very soft and movable. I mean, you really barely even notice that it's ribbed. And it's in a dark charcoal gray, a neutral color I like, and they're capri. So these are a definite possibility. I'm going to try them on and see how I like them. And these are a contender. So, I mean, they got to be perfect for $99. But they are a nice legging and definitely my style. The rest of the stuff, I'm kind of scratching my head over. I mean, I've told her in the past that I like shoes with heels. Although, you know, I could always be transformed. I did get the pair of flats from Trunk Club. Not Trunk Club, but my anniversary sale. But the button down top and the solid green romper, I'm just shaking my head. Where's this coming from? I have no idea what is causing these things to show up as something that be my style. All right, give me a minute and I'll do a try on. Okay, they say you should always try on because you never know. Well, this one I knew. This is not me whatsoever. This is, I don't know. I mean, I'm completely baffled as to how this even came up as a selection for me. It's just it's a button down with the collar, and I again don't like button downs. It's kind of like, this is an extra small petite, and it is very generous. You know, it comes up on the sides, it's longer in the back, it completely covers my butt. It has metal buttons. I mean, it's well made and it's cotton, so if this is something that you're looking for, you know, you might be interested in it. It has the roll tab sleeves, which will seem to stay put because it is a cotton shirt and it's a good rolled cuff. But yeah, no, this is going back, but I'll give you the 360. All right, I'm just trying to wonder why this came in my box. All right, next up, the shorts. Okay, next up are the cut from the cloth shorts. These are very cute. They're a good length for me. I would say they're probably about 3.5 inches. I do prefer a 4-inch, but 3.5, this just cuts it. It has nice pockets here. It has the easy pull-on style. Again, flat pockets in the back. Very comfortable, fits nice. If this was, you know, if I were going on vacation somewhere hot and I needed shorts, I would grab these. But I'm not going anywhere, and they're a hot pink color, so it limits my choices of what I can wear them with. So and they're $58. Like I said, if they were really like white that weren't see-through or black or a tan, I would definitely keep them. But the color is making them very limited use, and the fact that summer is half over, I'm going to send these back. I will not miss these if I send them back. I'm only trying to keep what I love and things that I would say I'd be sad if I had to send back. And these I would not be sad to send back, so they're going back. But they're a very nice short. Would I wear them? Yes. Are they my style? Yes. But I just don't need them and want them that badly. Okay, next up, the romper. Give me a minute. Okay, now I have on the romper, which I think is probably the most confusing item I had to put on in a long time. I just had a lot of difficulty in getting this on. I don't know why. I guess it was this extra flap. I'm not so sure. So this is a size 2, and in dresses and yeah, rompers, I am a size 2 and blouses to accommodate my chest. This is ill-fitting. It's way too, I have to look to see if it's a regular size 2 or petite. It is too short-waisted. The waist, I mean, this is my waist down here, and it's all the way up here that it's tying. And maybe that's supposed to be the style, but I find it rather uncomfortable to be so high. And honestly, I like to define my waist. You know, I don't have much of one, and I'd rather have something come in at the waist, which is the smallest part of my body, versus at my rib cage, if that makes sense. So other than it fitting everywhere else, like it fits across the bust, I don't think it's pulling in any way. It's a good length. The color is off, and I wouldn't get this because the color and the sizing, and it was also kind of, like I said, difficult to get into. So I would not get this. It has the flutter sleeves. So I will let her know the style is okay, but everything else is wrong. The color is wrong, the the fit is wrong, but the style is good. Okay. All right. So you can see it comes to my fingertips. It's covering up everything. I don't think I care for this extra little flap here in the front. It makes it like more of a dress. But whatever. That's it. This is the romper, also going back. All right. So I'm saving some money today. Last item are the leggings. Give me a minute. Okay, I've come conclusion I am just too short for the Beyond Yoga brand. I'm just gonna have to stick to the Lululemon. They have shorter leggings that are capri on me. These are supposedly capri and they're completely full length. So if I were in the market for a full length pair of leggings, this would be perfect. They come all the way down. They're very comfortable. They're rib style, but the rib is hardly noticeable. It is very super soft. They fit great, I think. I'd have to obviously look at the footage. They're comfortable, but I really want capris and not full length. And I just come to the conclusion I'm just too short for Beyond Yoga. They're meant for taller people. So off to Lululemon, and when I get a chance and feel like spending $88 for a pair of leggings, I'll just get them there. But they are nice, can't say anything about them. And I don't have gray, so they're pretty cool. All right, so what'd you think of my fix? You know, it was definitely the only thing I could see. I mean, I obviously picked out the shorts myself, so the shorts are my style. And if I was going on vacation where I needed a lot of shorts, I might have picked them up. But we are not. It is the end of season. They're $58, and the color that you're limited in wears with, right? They're a bright magenta. So I just can't justify them, and I'm not going to be sad if I return them. So they're going back. I'm returning the romper. The color is not my style. I don't care for the wrap skirt in front. And that gingham top, I'm just scratching my head over. I don't know why she thought that might be me, but it's not. The shoes were definitely my style if they had a lug sole. All right? Not a lug sole, but like a heel or a platform. Thank you again for returning subscribers. I appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, what's stopping you? I'm free. Click that notification bell. Get notified of future videos from me. I do shopping hauls, unboxings, some little chit chat here and there. And take care, and until next time.